welcome back to another episode on the Solent Warrior. We are having a bit of an explore today. We got up late this morning, so I've not come out very far. I'm fishing down the western side of the Solent, and we're having a little look at a mark that I've been having a look at on Navionics and thinking I should fish that at some point, especially this time of year for maybe an early stingray. I imagine we're going to get rays here, dogfish, possibly a few bass. What we've got is quite a big bank in front of us here, and it drops down into a gully. We're fishing. There is a whole squid on this rod, a whole side of a mackerel on this rod, a squid and mackerel wrap on that, and then just a scratching rig of ragworm on a small spinning rod. We're fishing the ebb, so we've got quite a bit of tide at the moment, so we're on quite big leads at the moment, but that should ease off. Yeah, and we're just having a little go, seeing what it's about. Once we start finding some bites, as always, we'll bring you back. Right, well, we've been fishing here for, about an hour and a half now, and we've had one little bite. It's very, very slow here, but what a beautiful little place to be anchored up. We're tucked in out of that little bit of breeze. It is absolutely lovely out here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fish this down for another hour. If we haven't had any fish then, I'll probably move us to a slightly deeper mark. We're fishing in 32 foot of water at the moment, but it's dropping slowly. Yeah, we'll have a little move if we don't find anything in the next hour. Maybe punch out a little bit further. That wind has dropped right off now, so maybe punch out offshore a little bit. And I think, well, I haven't got work tomorrow, so I'm gonna stay out into darkness tonight. I think we'll once it starts getting dark, we'll head back into the Solent where it's a little bit safer, and we'll see if we can find a thornback ray, and might be a few bass about as well. But hopefully we start picking up some fish. Right, we're on the move. We won't get any fish there, so we're punching right out. I mean, you can probably see the sea is flat calm out here now. So let's get offshore a little bit more. We're going to shoot down past the needles, see if we can find some plaice and some turbot. It's got to be our day for that turbot. We'll give it a go. We've punched out past Hurst Castle, and we've come out sort of round Bournemouth way. Got the rods out. It's a bit sloppy out here, but I thought it was going to be because it's a westerly. Got the needles in the background over here. It's a little bit choppier than I thought it was. It's completely flattened right off down in the Solent, but it swung round. We had a northwesterly this morning. It swung round westerly, so I knew it was going to be a little bit sloppy out here. But we hopefully are going to find a turbot. I know that there's plaice here, so I've got a couple of rods of ragworm on, and I've got a couple of rods with fish baits on. We just sat at anchor. There'll be other species, there'll be rays and things here as well. So when we start finding them bites, we'll bring you back. Fish on.
This is Solent Coast Guard. For the maritime safety information, you have needles up in the areas. This is channel 62. This is Solent Coast Guard.
Came off. Well, that was our first proper fish on, but it's come off. Smash my ragworm up. It's a good sign. Good sign. So get them worms back down. Not what we want to see. fish. Dropped off at S. How can I not hook up with these fish today? Cool little bits. We'll find him in a minute. We'll get hooked up eventually. It's getting sloppy out here. We've got a plaice. Not a bad one. How well is he hooked? Yeah, I might have to do going for the gills on this one. But that's nice. First fish. Proper fish on the boat anyway. Lovely little plaice. Still a bit spent. Get some photos and we'll get him back in. You can see how choppy it's got out here. I'm getting absolutely smashed up here. See if I can turn you around so you can see the swell. Can't really. It is absolutely gale force winds out here now. It's picking right up. It's smashed me to bits. So we're gonna fish out some baits we've got on at the moment. And then we'll get back into the Solent and try and find some refuge somewhere. We'll go for a thornback, I think. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I can handle it out here. It's not nice at all. We have reached another destination. We've come right back into the Solent to a very well-known mark called Gill Kicker. I don't know what to expect here at all. We've got all the similar baits down: squid, fish bait, ragworm. I don't know what we're going to catch here. We might get some whiting. I don't know. I'm thinking it might be the odd undulate ray or thornback sitting up on the edge of this bank, but we are fishing in 67 foot of water at the moment. So we've opted for a much deeper mark, but we're well sheltered from the wind here. It's bloody freezing, but the sun is threatening to come out in a minute. So we've got about another 2 hours of daylight left. So we'll give this a go and see if we can find another fish. I don't know. It's been bloody hard work today, but that's fishing for you. Let's see how we get on as soon as we start finding them bites. I'll bring you back. Yes, fish. Is it? Oh, the race that on it. Oh, I pinged it out of his mouth. We did have a fish on there. He'll be back. That's interesting. We've only been, that's the first drop, we've only been here 5 minutes. And that was, felt like a nice race out on top of that then. A bit too hasty, but it's a good sign. It is getting miserable out here. Super hard day fishing. I'm not sure we're going to catch anything here. That wind's picked right up again. It followed us inshore, and it is chucking me around all over the place. We've had one dogfish on this mark, and I can't see us finding much else on it, to be honest. So I think we're going to head back in. If I do stop anywhere else on the way through, I'll bring it back, but I think we're going to head back into the marina and clean down. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, it's a bloody hard day, but if you liked it, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. Cheers.